A school sells its old bus and uses the proceeds as a 25% deposit for the purchase of the new bus, which costs 500,000. To finance the balance of the purchase, the school takes out a loan that is subject to an interest rate of 1% compounded monthly. The repayment period of the loan is 3 years. Calculate the monthly repayments. So the present value, which is what we use when we're dealing with annuities and loans, will be equal to the amount, monthly installments, multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus the interest to the power of minus n, all over the interest. But since we are solving for x, we make that the subject of the formula, giving us p times I all over 1 minus 1 plus interest to the power of minus n. You can put that in square brackets. So here we need to solve for p, the present value, or the amount requested from the bank. We need I and we need n. Starting off with p, the principal amount is basically how much they're asking from the bank, which amounts to the amount they need in order to get the new bus. So that would be 25%. We're going to subtract 25% of the amount, which was the deposit that was paid. So 25% of 500,000 is 125,000, leaving us with 375,000 as our principal amount, which is the amount that is requested from the bank, or the present value. Therefore, we put that in as 375,100, but we multiply this by 0.01 since it's at 1% compounded monthly, so we divide by 12, and we say this is all over 1 minus 1 plus 0.01 over 12 to the power of minus n. The value of n, since it's being repaid monthly and over 3 years, will be 3 times 12, which would give us 36. So plugging in these values, we get 375,000 multiplied by 0.01. You know, multiplying by 0.01 is synonymous to dividing by 100, since this is just 1 over 100. Therefore, dividing this by 100 would get rid of these 2 zeros and would have just 12 left. So equivalently, it's taking this and multiplying it by 1 over 100. So doing that cancels these 2 zeros, leaving us with 3750 over 12. Then at the bottom, we are gonna have 1 minus. This 1 over here can be rewritten as 12 over 12 instead of 1. If we write it as 12 over 12, that means we can add the numerators. The numerators then will sum up to 12.01 over 12 to the power of minus. The value of n is 36. Therefore, if we look at our options, we see that this corresponds with D. So D will be our answer in this case.